Welcome to the Voice of the Lord. Our verse for today is in Psalm 62, verses 5 and 6. Find rest, O my soul, in God alone. My hope comes from Him. He alone is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will not be shaken. Are you troubled today? How are you dealing with the trouble? Are you restless? Are you hopeless? Are you getting to the point that you're about to give up? And you just don't have a good night rest because of that restlessness of your soul. Well, friends, if today you are restless, if today you are troubled, and you want to be delivered from that restlessness of your soul, do what King David had done. In his case, David commanded his soul to find rest in God alone. He didn't say that find rest in somebody else or in something else. No, he said to his soul, find rest, O my soul, in God alone. Let me emphasize the word alone. Yes, only God can give us rest to our soul. Nobody else can give us that rest. And because nobody else can give us that rest, let us pursue God, who is able to give us that rest. Let us seek Him. Well, there are times when we would hear that someone could possibly help us. And we would go to that person. We would pursue that person, do everything that we could just to reach that person and possibly get help from that person. But as mentioned, friends, nobody else can help. Now, if the source of that peace that we are looking for is God alone, well, let us pursue God the way that we would pursue a person that could not help. Why don't we pursue God the same passion, the same zeal, that we would just want to see Him, we just want to surrender our lives to Him? Because we are told, friends, that He is our hope. He is the only hope that we have. We cannot put our hope in man, but we can put our hope in God. And therefore, friends, today, if that is your situation, seek the Lord. Amen. Pursue Him with all your heart. Remember that He is also your rock and your salvation and your fortress, and you will never be shaken. That's what David had said, that He is my rock. He is my fortress, my salvation, and I will never be shaken. And David was never shaken, friends, because of the situation that he was facing. Never. Because he was fully trusting in God, the rock of his salvation. He was God's chosen. Remember that David is a man after God's own heart. And he proved it by pursuing God, by trusting in Him. And he was delivered in the end. He was not shaken by the problems that he had suffered. No. He was fully committed in worshiping and serving God and pursuing God. To the end, friends, he was holding on to his faith. That's why he was never shaken, regardless of what he had gone through. He fully believed that God was fighting the battle for him, that God was on his side, and God will not leave him nor forsake him. Amen. Today, do exactly as what David had done. Command your soul to find rest in God alone. He alone is your rock, your fortress, and your salvation. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. May His face shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May He lift up His countenance on you and give you His peace, His shalom. God bless. See you again next time. Bye.